Like a cloud hanging over us, we felt the grief and the pain of the last 3 days. As we set off to walk to Emmaus, when we met a stranger on the way. As he walked with us, we discussed the events that had happened while he stood by. But we couldn't believe he hadn't heard the news that Jesus, our Messiah, had been crucified. Our faces downcast, Cleopas said, "You must be just a visitor in town. The whole of Jerusalem knows the news, and the people for miles around." Jesus of Nazareth was a prophet of God, full of power in deed and word. But our priests and our rulers had him put to death. We thought he was the one we'd been waiting for. And besides all that, it's the 3rd day now since Jesus was crucified. And some of our women amazed us today by telling us that Jesus was still alive. The stranger turned and spoke to us. "Don't you believe what was prophesied? That the Christ must suffer these things and die before he could rise and be glorified." Then beginning with Moses, he began to explain all the scripture from beginning to end. And though he went to go on, we begged him to stay as we approached the village. And then, while we were eating, he took some bread. He broke it and he gave it to us. And our eyes were opened and we recognized just who this stranger really was. Filled with an overflowing joy, we ran to him and cried. But before we could touch him, he disappeared right before our very eyes. Then jumping and leaping, we ran to tell that Jesus was really alive. And when we got to the city, our hearts were on fire. I couldn't describe how I felt inside. Finding the 11, we said it's true, Jesus is really alive. And while we were speaking, Jesus appeared. The others could hardly believe their eyes, but it's true.